Welcome. The Haunting in Connecticut was released in 2009 and was directed by Peter Cornwell. It stars Kyle Gallner and Virginia Madsen, who, if you don't know who she was Helen in the original Candyman. And for those of you who have watched this channel before, you know that I absolutely love the Candyman, and I love Virginia Madsen in that movie. And she's in The Haunting in Connecticut. I was very excited to see her. I already knew that she was in it, but I'm getting a little bit ahead of myself. See, I'm mixing up words because I'm that excited that Virginia Madsen was in this movie. And The Haunting in Connecticut is about, you guessed it, a haunting in Connecticut. So I just recently reviewed The Haunting in Connecticut 2, Ghost of Georgia, where it doesn't even take place in Connecticut, not even connected. We're not even going to talk about that movie. But the original Haunting in Connecticut. I remember the first time that I watched a commercial for it, it was in like the trailers of like a DVD that I had. I can't remember which one it was, but I just remember watching and be like, ooh, this could be kind of freaky. You know, they were doing like weird flashes and like fun little things where I was like, okay, this could be fun. But then you watch the movie and you're like, man, the trailer was basically the movie. The flashes are everywhere. They do it everywhere. And I will say it's not as bad as the second Haunting in Connecticut in terms of quality of movie and the flashing. But man, it is really hard to watch sometimes. If you suffer from epilepsy, these movies are not the movies for you to watch. You are definitely going to go and have a seizure or something like that. And it won't be a fun time. So I have seen The Haunting in Connecticut before. I just thought I would mention the first time I kind of saw the trailer because it brings me to my first con, which is the flashing. It is everywhere. They do the same thing. Like I said, it's not as bad as the second movie, but it is very prevalent. And man, is it annoying sometimes. They do it so much, and it's so guessable when they're going to do it. There's probably like 3 times they did it when they touch one of the characters' hands. I won't kind of say why he's seeing or she is seeing these visions and flashbacks and stuff, but literally every time a hand touch, they would just go and just go into a flashback sequence that they don't even... A lot was happening. And it happened a lot. That's a con. I just want to get that out of the way before I start talking about things I really like about this movie. So I absolutely love the concept of this movie, and I love its twist and final 20 minutes where we're getting revealed stuff. Not much so the writing. Writing's not that good in this movie, but it's such a cool concept of how... this is going to go into spoilers. I really don't want to go into spoilers. It's a cool concept in the fact that this house is being haunted and us figuring out kind of why it's being haunted, why ghosts are here, stuff like that. You know, stuff you're going to normally find out in a paranormal movie. We find out stuff like that, and it's very interesting, and I liked it. And Virginia Madsen as the mom, she's the best actor/actress in this movie. She was fantastic, but what else do we expect? She's fantastic in everything that she's in. But yeah, like I said, cons, the flashing of the lights got way too much. The writing isn't the absolute best that it could be. I know that's based off of a true story and you want to stay kind of true to the original, but man, some of the dialogue is just so boring and it drags out for far too long. That part wasn't fun, but it leads to an interesting 20 minutes of the movie that hopefully you'll like. So overall, I'm going to give this movie a 6.5 out of 10. And I'd recommend it. I think it's a lot better than the second movie. I think it has a very interesting concept that people could get very frightened by. You just don't be expecting this fantastically written movie. So thank you everyone for watching this review, and be on the lookout for the next review. I am planning something special, and it's It's on track to be released on Sunday, but there is a chance that it'll have to be moved, so don't be fully expecting something crazy cool on Sunday. But if it is, then be on the lookout for that. But let's flash forward to the next review.